today I wanted to bring to you my October favorites. First, we're going to start with hair. And the hairspray that I've really been loving is the L'Oreal Lock-It Bold Control Hairspray. And, pardon, I've lost my lid. But it's extra strong, up to 48-hour hold. But the one thing I do like about it is, even though it is a lock-it type of, kind of like a freeze type of hairspray, you can still move with it. Like, I have it in today, and you can still move the hair. It still feels soft. It doesn't have like a, freeze spray texture to it, but it still holds the style, but allows it to kind of move and be flexible and bouncy and not feel like, matted or wet. And it goes like the spray, or how sometimes the spray caps on them can get like clogged and like spit out, or like give too much and make your hair damp, but it doesn't do any of that. It comes out very evenly and very elegantly, and it just sticks to the hair really quickly, and it dries quick. So you don't have like those, matted little pieces of wet hair together or anything like that. So I've really been loving this. I'm about halfway through the can. It's lasted me, quite I bought it probably early October, so it's definitely lasted all month. So, and I use it a lot because I love hairspray. I mean, who doesn't? But I would definitely be repurchasing this when I run out. The second hair product that I bought this month that I really, really, really love, and now I'm completely obsessed with, and it initially had started, I got a sample of it in my Sephora box for August, and it was the Bumble & Bumble Styling Lotion. And I got just a small sample in my August Sephora box, and you can watch the video if you would like. And I loved it so much. It made such a difference in my hair that when I ran out of my little sample, I thought, oh, I went without it for like a week, and I was like, no, I need it. I need this in my life. So I repurchased this Bumble Bumble Styling Lotion. Now I got this one at Target, and this one is just a little bit different. They say the exact same thing on the bottle, and I accidentally threw my sample bottle away, or I would show you. But once again, it's in the August Sephora box, or it might have been September, the last Sephora Play box, not the October, so it must have been September. But I really loved it, and they pretty much say the same thing. However, I will say this one is clear that I purchased from Target, and the one I got from Sephora was like a cream, like a creamy white, and it was a little thicker consistency. However, it pretty much works similar. I'm still very happy with this, and we'll continue to use this throughout, till it's gone. But then I think I will repurchase the next one from Sephora and see if I can tell a difference in them. So that's October favorite is the Rimmel Stay Matte Translucent Powder. Now, I've used this before. I quit using it for a while, and I usually don't use a lot of powder because I have dry skin. So I usually only use it like under my eyes to set concealer and whatnot with. But I bought the Lorac Pro concealer palette, in which I was using the yellow creams under my eyes and everything. And I mean, I liked it. It was good, but I just kind of felt like I was missing this. And, so I went back to my Rimmel Stay Matte pressed powder for the face. So we'll see how it goes. But I do love that. It's such a good and affordable buy. It's like $5 or $6, at the drugstore. I think I got this at Target for $5.49. I mean, who could beat that? My next face favorite for this month is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and I am I got shade 15 Fair Clair. Now, I am pretty fair. However, of course, I use this to kind of brighten and lighten under the eyes and certain areas. So I use the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Foundation, and I do have that on today. And I use the 120 color foundation, so I'm pretty fair. But I really like the Maybelline Fit Me. And I hadn't tried the concealer. I had seen so many people talking about how much they loved the concealer just as much as they did the actual foundation. So I thought, well, I would give it a try. And I do love it, love it, love it. And it's, once again, $5-6. Who can beat that? My next beauty favorite for the month of October, well, probably like August, September, and October. But I've had this for a while, but I use it constantly. And it is the NYX Nude Lip Liner. And it is in the shade MPL 10 Nude. And I've completely tapped out. I tapped out tonight, and you can see I got a little bit of lipstick on it even. And I was trying really hard to get some more product out, but it's officially done for. But it has been so wonderful. I will be repurchasing this if they still have this color. I'm sure they probably do. NYX is pretty good about being consistent, so. But I really like this lip liner. It worked out well. And another beauty favorite that I have for this month is the Lancome, and it was the Absolute Night Premium Replenishing and Rejuvenating Night Cream. Now, I got this when I purchased my, sorry about that glare, when I purchased my Lancome gift set in late August, and I've been using it the whole time. It's half of an ounce, and there's just a little tiny bit left, but I use this day and night, 2 times a day, sometimes 3 if I'm feeling super dry. And I will say, like, I felt like it's been good for my forehead, if that makes sense. Like, if you can't see, I have lines in my forehead. But I felt like it's been good for that. Dry-wise, kind of been helpful, but I just think I have super dry skin. I'm not even sure. But I don't think I'll be repurchasing this one. I'm actually really excited about the Belif Aqua Bomb that I got in this month, October Sephora box, which you can check out that video if you want as well. But I think I will be trying that this month to see if, or this coming month, to see if I like it any better, if it works. So this was a really good product, and I used it, and I thought I really, really loved it, and I do love it. And if I would not have discovered the Aqua Bomb, I probably would have repurchased this, because I was like, oh, I'm gonna repurchase it because it's good and I like it, and it did help with the dryness. I just have super, super dry skin. But then I used the Aqua Bomb, and I was like, oh, what do I do? So I'll show you the Aqua Bomb just in case. But I've only used it a couple times, but I love it already. So we can say it's an October favorite as well. So we'll be using this, seeing how we like it. All right, and then another favorite for October is, of course, the Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin Hand Wash from Bath & Body Works. I love this. It's almost gone. I'm like, I think I bought this one and like 2 other ones. I wish I would have bought them all in this scent. I love this scent. It smells so sweet and so clean. But I use it all the time. I was just like, I wash my hands because it smells good, you know. But I really like this. And of course, Bath & Body Works. Who doesn't love Bath & Body Works? And then last but not least, I love coffee. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that before, but I'm an iced coffee girl. And so iced coffees can get pricey. If you're going through Tim Hortons and getting an iced coffee, or if you're going to Starbucks and getting an iced coffee, or if you're going through McDonald's and getting $1 iced coffee, you know. But I found this at Target and purchased it, and it is the Starbucks unsweetened iced coffee, cold brew coffee. Now, I was so excited because I thought, oh, I'll just make it at home, you know, lasts me a long time, cheaper, and obviously, and Starbucks is super, super concentrated. It's like a super, you know, strong coffee. It really gives you that pick me up in the morning when you don't want to get up and go to work. So it's been wonderful. This is probably the 3rd or 4th one that I've purchased of this in a month, because I drink a lot of coffee. I love it. Like, I'll drink a coffee for breakfast, a coffee for lunch, a coffee in between. I just love coffees. But I literally just take a cup, put some ice in it, fill about halfway up with the Starbucks iced coffee, and then I even add a little water to it because it's kind of strong. And then I just some creamer. I don't put sugar or anything in my coffee, so I just put some creamer in it, and it is good to go. Stick straw in it. But those are my favorites for this month. If you guys are interested in seeing anything else, let me know, and we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.